Hey yo, what's poppin'? You now tuned in to Remrod TV. Right now I got the fam with me, Sunny Rain. What's good?
What's good?
Tell me what's going on with you lately.
Man, just working. Shooting videos, putting singles out, pushing them, putting the work in.
Already. Now the people wanna know, like, who is Sunny Rain and where did the name come from?
Man, the name came from my mama. On the low, she called me Sunshine. She put hello, you is my sunshine shit all over the crib. So I just made a play off of that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you, how old were you when you first started the music? You know what I'm saying? And what made you wanna do it?
Yeah. Man, I wrote my first rhyme at 9. And on some real shit, No Limit made me want to do it. Listening to Mia X, I thought she was hella hard.
What was the first song about?
Man, what was that song called? My first song?
Yeah.
Ain't no telling, man. I can't even remember.
No, for sure. Now coming up, you know, into the music with Mia X, I mean, who was your favorite musician coming up?
My favorite? I would have to say the Brat. I had to say the Brat or Missy. They were hard as hell.
What was your favorite songs from the Brat?
Funkdafied.
That was a hit. That was a banger.
Yeah.
No, for sure. Now, where you actually from and how has your city influenced you to become the person you are today?
Man, I'm from St. Louis with a background of like Mississippi, you know, so just hella country, man, just hella country.
What part of the Lou?
Man, I'm on the north side, but they call it the west side.
For sure, for sure. Now, let me ask you this. What's one of your childhood memories that stuck with you to this day, good or bad?
Man, one of my childhood memories is performing, man, at recess. Like on the Screaming Eagle, on the playground, I was performing out there.
What?
Yeah.
What you was performing?
I was performing my music. I used to record over my mama tapes, and I used to bring them to school and give them out to my friends and
That's
make
crazy.
it happen. Yeah.
So what genre would you actually label your music right now? Because you got a whole different sound.
Man, I was just talking to somebody about that, and I have no idea. You know, it's kind of a mix of soul, kind of a mix of rap, a little bit of R&B. It's like alternative, I guess. So
what's your favorite top 3 musicians, like in the whole industry, whether it's rap, R&B, rock, whatever?
Oh, man, okay. Luther, Kanye, and Jay-Z, man.
What about female artists?
Female artists, I would give it to, man. I really like Tiana Taylor, but Missy Elliot, and I like Megan. I like Meg Thee Stallion. She's pretty cool.
For sure. Like, who do you think right now is the worst out? Who need to stop?
Oh, man, there's so many of them. No, but for real, though, like, it's a whole lot of them. Anybody that's imitating and not doing it from the heart need to stop right now.
No, that's a fact. So who would you actually get a feature from right now in the entire music world, and why?
On the real, I like Ty Dolla $ign. I think Ty Dolla $ign is hella hard. He's super creative. I think he can flow with me, so I'll pick Ty.
Yeah, I think he'll give you a fire hook.
Yeah, he's hard.
For sure.
Yeah.
Now, do you think St. Louis has a chance to make another big run like it did in the early 2000s?
Oh, it's coming, man. St. Louis is cooking. I mean, it's a lot of artists out here. I know Smino's making a lot of things happen. You know, they got a whole team going on. It's Brock, you know, Mastermind. It's a lot of people out here just moving.
For sure. They definitely working.
You know?
Now, with all that going on, you know it's a lot of crime as well that's impacted the city. Now, where do you think that's actually stemmed from?
Man, you know, I think it stems from people having nothing to do but try to, you know, take each other down. You know, I think if we find people something to do for them to enjoy, you know, then we can make a better place here.
Do you think it's a way to really fix it? And what you think we need to do to fix it?
Lead by example. Lead by example, man. Don't get involved in it. Don't help your friends out. Don't cheer your friends on if they're gonna do some crazy shit. Just mind your business and mind your manners, man. Keep spirits high.
For sure, for sure. Now, being a female, do you think it's harder to make a name for yourself, and why?
Yeah, man. And I'ma just say because people look for favors from you, and you know those type of favors where you know a lot of females, some are willing to do it, some are not. So I think that's pretty much the only clutch, you know.
For sure. Now, I can definitely understand that. Now, what do you actually want out of your music career?
Man, I want to inspire the people. You know, I want to take it around the world. I want the world to sing my songs, be inspired by what I do in my movement.
And what dollar amount would you sign for right now?
I'm not gonna, it's gonna be a pretty high ticket, you know. I enjoy my freedom, being able to drop when I want to, having creative control over everything, you know. I enjoy that, so you got to come with some M's.
Do you think a lot of rappers get caught up with just signing stuff and not even looking at the paperwork?
Yeah, a lot of people get caught up in the money, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't worth it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times you end up trying to buy back what you done sold, you know, so you might as well keep it from the beginning.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Now, what else does Sonny Rain do besides music?
Man, I mind my business, just keep my spirits high, you know. I do a lot of grounding, you know. In my free time, I just get my spirits high, keep myself in control of everything that I do.
Facts, facts.
Yeah.
Now, if you got to shoot out of town right now, what city you going to? What's your favorite city?
Oh, come on, man. Everybody loves California.
Cali, that's
it. Cali, but on the low, probably Colorado, man. It's beautiful out there, and it's real low key, you know. So Colorado for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Denver, one of my favorite cities as well. Now, let me ask you, while you out there, you know, you get something to eat, where you going to? What's your favorite spot?
Chiba Hut, man. That's my favorite little, you know what I'm saying? I always slide by Chiba Hut when I come there.
Okay. Yeah, so what's your spot? What's your spot at home?
My spot at the crib?
Yeah, what you like to eat? What you like to grab?
Oh, man, my spot at the crib, I really don't eat meat, you know, so I had to do like a fish and chicken or something like that, and that's probably as far as I go with it. I try to cook at the crib.
Okay, you the cooker, all right. That's dope.
Yeah.
Now, I know you probably like to drink or smoke. What's your favorite one to do?
Oh, you know, I'm chief.
Okay. So what's your favorite strand? What you gonna go get from the store?
Oh, man, I like a good sativa, man, because I like to still, you know, I'm in college, I'm doing music, I got a job, you know, I like to still flow with my day and not feel real groggy or nothing.
For sure, for sure. I can dig that. Now, let me ask you this, because this is a deep question. There's been a lot of rappers that passed in the game.
Yeah.
Who touched you the most when they passed away?
Oh, man, Nipsey Hussle, man, bless his heart. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy, but he just had a great impact on what he was doing. You know, my folks do a lot of buying neighborhoods, buying houses in the hood, you know, things like that. And that's just the way to go, to inspire people, you know, lead by example. Yeah,
for sure. Now, let me ask you this. Which celebrity did you look up to growing up?
What celebrity did I look up to growing up? I ain't even gonna lie, Kanye, man. Kanye was super hard to me, man. The first song I heard was Through the Wire, and it just had me stuck in my TV, man, and I just was like, damn, he cold.
You felt it through the song?
Man, it was a crazy experience, but Kanye definitely influenced me the most.
Most def. Now, do you think it's, you know, a bigger target once you make it, being an artist?
Absolutely. Absolutely, people think you make buku money, you know what I'm saying? So they coming after you for the money if you know, shining hard, you know, all of that good stuff.
What you think's the best way to avoid it at that point?
Like I said, man, mind your business, mind your manners. Don't play yourself, you know? Don't play a role, just be yourself, and everybody will gravitate towards you in a good way. For sure.
Now, have you ever thought about, like, getting out of the music scene and maybe doing modeling or acting?
Acting for sure, man. I want to star in my own movie, man. My life story, you know, Sunshine. We're working on that.
That's dope. That sound dope.
Yeah, just acting, man. Not necessarily modeling, but acting for sure.
For sure. Now, if you get the big bag, I mean, are you gonna be good with the money? You know what I'm saying? Or what you gonna do with the money?
Oh man, if I get the big bag, you know, man. I ain't gonna be like Mr. Krabs or nothing, but I'm gonna make sure I take care of my money, you know, mostly investing, buying properties, you know, flipping things like that, you know, keeping it real legal.
No, for sure, you have to, right?
Yeah.
Now, I mean, you know, a lot of people gonna come around once the bag do come in motion. Now, what's one of your biggest supporters? Who one of your biggest supporters right now?
Man, one of my biggest supporters, man, you know what? Blessed and humbly, a lot of people support me, man. I appreciate every single one of them, you know.
For sure. I can dig that. Now, with all the new artists going around in St. Louis that's popping up, who do you think are some of the dopest out?
Dopest out, man. I think that Mastermind is pretty hard, man. Mastermind is killing shit out here. Yeah, I think he's dope. There's a poet, her name is Lethal, and she's hard as hell too, so yeah, just check out some of their stuff. They got plenty of things out, but they hard as hell.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to them. Yeah. Now, I heard your new record, shot by Nico Neal. Shout out to Nico.
Yeah, shout out Nico.
Now, what inspired you to come up with the song Country Grammar?
Man, Isaac was making the beat, And I'm just listening to it, and then the hook came first, the up, 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 then the down, 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 and then, you know, down, 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 just all of a sudden I heard, ah, shit. You know, I heard it in my head, so I'm like, damn, that's hard. Let me try to incorporate that into this song. And so it just came like that.
For sure. So you was inspired by Nelly, the Lunatic.
Yeah, it's obviously inspired by the Lunatic. You know, shout out to them, shout out to Nelly, shout out to everybody.
So who was your favorite Lunatic at the time when they was popping?
Oh man, at the time that they was popping, it was between Murph and Nelly.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah,
what was your hardest song you remember riding around the city listening to?
Oh man, on some real shit, I think the hardest song was that Atlanta Welcome to Atlanta remix. Ooh,
yeah, that was fire.
Ooh wee.
Now, do you think anybody out the city can ever be as big as Nelly and the Lunatics?
Oh, it's on the way. It's on the way. It's on the way. It's happening right now, you know.
For sure. So what do you think it's gonna take to actually get the spotlight back on the city again?
It's gonna take everything, you know, a host of personality, you know, talent, you know, everything, energy. The energy has to be right around the city.
Facts, facts. So what's one thing you would change in the entire music industry if you had a chance to right now?
If I had a chance to change, it would be them whack-ass contracts, man. People got whack paperwork, you know, pay people for their talents.
Do you think it'd be good to get a lawyer or maybe trust somebody at the label already?
Man, you know, get your own lawyer. I think that everybody should have their own people look over their own contracts, you know. Not saying never trust anybody, but, you know, be cautious, you know. Be cautious.
So what label would you actually sign with right now? They said we got the meals for you. Who you want to go to?
Rock Nation.
Tell me why.
Rock Nation, just because I've always admired the business of Rock Nation. You know, I like how they move as a camp. Everything about them, they just pretty together. Everything is moving fluently, you know.
For sure, I can feel that. Now, what are you currently working on, and what do we look out for in the near future with you?
Oh man, we got so much stuff to look forward to. We got an album that's already done. You know, we got 2 albums already done. Doing an album with Lucci, my label mate. What's up though? What's up, Isaac? You know, doing some work with them, man. We got project after project after project.
Now, what's one thing you want to leave with your fans that they should know about you if they don't know already?
One thing they should know about me, man, is I'm about to tear shit up.
Already. Now, I know you got a new song for me you about to perform live.
Yeah.
Tell us what you about to drop for us.
Yeah. We're gonna do country grammar. We're gonna do it with the saxophone, give you some soul with it. Over this shit here like it's a scene. Lord, excuse me, but it's me again. Stomping around in my Air Force Ones. All black, about to catch me one. Wouldn't be the first, wouldn't be the last. When they gonna learn? It can go up, it can go down. Head start spinning. It can go up. Oh, it can go down, down, down.